time, he would have multiple spots.
You tell him, man.
No, Bill does a great job. He knows that. Bill's one of the best like stream runners, like straight up in the business anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Production guys in the business anywhere,
I mean, ETO double down, NTO,
and many other events.
CEO every year.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, Marth is very weird to me. I feel like Marth is a free flow character, but
The jabs on the oh my god, the jabs on the Marth shield to just get him to do something stupid and following up off of that is actually so smart. That's so gutsy too. It's like,
so wait, what did he do? He jumped?
Marth was shielding, and basically Ben was like sitting in front of him waiting for him to do anything with like tapping just the jab to catch him off of like the out of shield action.
Man,
really good, really smart.
Like a frame trap
Oh,
game without a lot of frame traps.
I don't want to say a frame trap because it was just like a all-in play right there. Because whenever you hit shield, you're responsible for you can get punished as a result of that. So it's like him hitting shield was like a huge gamble, and he knew the next time he hit shield, Marth was going to drop shield basically. So it's just like a hard call out basically, not really a frame trap.
Yeah, but Ben working this game. It started out nice combo for Diltune, but Ben is putting in the work and up 3 stocks from 2, although Dalton's just finding these stray forward airs. Maybe that's just like his playstyle, but it really looks like just stray aerials.
I feel like in Dalton's place, he really is a combo machine. He's a combo just monster. If he's not getting massive strings, it's really going against where he wants to be. And we're seeing that right now. We're at 3 stocks to 1. Oh my god, and that's it. Now that's 4 stocks. There's no way he misses that edge guard, yeah.
4 stocks to 1, so he did gain a stock.
Yeah, Dalton needs to be, like, his punish is so good. He's got a great punish.
Definitely.
But if you're not falling for his, like, hit you once for an opening and then he's going to combo you till you die, like, it's just not he's not going to do he's not going to have his game plan, he's not going to have the success that he wants, and then you're in a good spot.
Yeah, so if you've got great defensive play, if you've got great neutral...
Oh, Stitch right off the bat.
Man, the classic pull a Stitch, immediately miss it.
I've always maintained that the mark of a true Peach player, it's like there are some characters in Melee that choose you kind of deal. Which is like, oh my god, he calls the first jump and then the second attempt at recovery as well. At a clean 69%, which is a nice enough number.
I'm not saying it. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. The mark of a Peach player is
how many weird things can you pull from the turn-up
at the right time. That's another big one.
Oh yeah, it's like the same thing with Luigi player. Right. They're always going to get a misfire exactly when they need it, and the Peach player is going to have like, yes, a Stitch is exactly what I needed to beat this person, and then you just are like, god damn it.
How did he pull that? Well, he sold his soul to the devil, so you guys are basically even here. Oh, interesting counter. Not really sure what that was, but kind of just bought Dalton enough time to make it back there, and forward smash barely misses.
This is traditionally considered by both Marth fans and Peach mains to be a Marth favored matchup. Oh my god, and the beam swords. Come on, dude. I told you. Yeah. This is we're watching a true Peach main at work right here. The RNG manipulations are fully engaged. Speedrunning tactics online. The Marth player is doomed. That's just what happens.
I mean, when Marth's advantage is that Marth has a sword and then you get a sword, it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
you know?
But your sword is better because you can drop it.
It's a laser sword.
You can throw it. Yeah, it's also a laser sword, which, come on, is way cooler.
Wow, up air, up off the top.
At 181.
Yeah. If you get that with Marth, you know you were down bad. Able to get some percentage, so not going to get JV forward, but this game looks like it's in the bag for...
Yeah, if I would be... I would do a crazy bet if Diltune won this. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
that's some insano odds at this point.
Right. But I mean,
damn near impossible.
Like I was talking about 2 weeks ago, I mean, you in this situation, you still want to like play as much as you can so that you can feel a little bit better going into like you don't want to be down 2-0, but you want to feel good about it.
Yeah.
You would rather go down 2-0, getting like 1 stock, 2 stock, than getting JV4, right? So Dalton, if he's able to put together another stock here, I mean, we might be talking about him winning the game. We are not, but you feel a little bit more
We're
comfortable going in.
not. Yeah. This is a rough spot for Dirty Dalton. I think this is the winners for them though.
Yep.
This is winners finals. So
as the handy dandy scoreboard, which has decided to work at the time.
yeah.
Randall just. I like when Randall isn't like particularly helpful for anyone, but they are going off stage.
Just a little chaotic,
He's
but
just watching.
Yeah.
the chaotic neutral Randall.
Yeah. Randall just viewing, I mean, he likes a fun game. He likes to spectate.
Yes.
Melee is a
can't
fun
hate
game.
You gotta take it in confidence. I like football.
I've noticed, I'm sure a lot of Peach fans know how to do this, but I really like when Ben, I think it's called a Z drop,
Yes.
onto Dalton's recoveries. And he,
Yeah.
like he did with the laser sword.
He's been doing a real good job with his Z drop turn up shenanigans.
Right. Oh man, that down smash is rough. Get hit at the very edge, all of a sudden you're teleported right to the left side. You have to get back now.
Okay. Solid forward smash will call that jump out and will even things out a little bit. That is exactly what Dalton needed to keep things doable.
Right, keeping it a lot closer than he was in the last 2 games. But Ben still with a nice advantage. Z-drop not going to work this time, but
Yeah. It was almost high enough. I think he needed to get a little bit higher. But yeah, that first hit of the down smash, usually you think about someone getting blended and hit for 60%, but if they don't, crouch cancel it the right way at high percents, you just get basically reverse hit off the side and you're just owned.
right. Turns out that move just does everything. I don't know, it'll hit you for 60, it will also kill you at 60.
Yeah, that I hate down smash. I hate Peach's down smash.
Yes.
That's got to be one of the most frustrating things in this game to be hit by. Famously, Armada, one of the greatest players to ever do it, switch to Peach. Oh my god, in the bomb. So we've had Beam Sword, Stitch, Bomb.
We had 2 bombs because Ben pulled one
No,
early.
this is just in this set.
Oh, just this set.
Yeah. So we almost have a full bingo going on here.
Yeah, so if you're Diltune, you are looking at that and going, okay, cool, I got some excuses I can work out in my pocket. He just got lucky, so...
Although, to be fair, only the Beam Sword has done anything so far.
well, you don't talk about that part. You
Yeah.
just talk about when he pulled, not
Yeah.
how he used to.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the Beam Sword, any turnip would have done what the Beam Sword did, basically.
Right.
Great dash back, dash attack. It's looking like we got a little Dalt action here on the board. I would be surprised if Dalt lost this game.
He's looking good. On a much close quarter map, able to just, like, kind of pressure Ben much better than he was doing in either of the previous games. That forward smash,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, teleported right
So
to the
we
left.
don't have a 3-0 here. Dalt's on the board. But now we got what is essentially 2 games on what is Marth's worst stage in this matchup, Dreamland. So this is a real issue. Marthritis is the term for the fact that Marth really needs to kill at specific percents, and if he can't get those specific confirms at specific percents, he is just hunting for a hard read on one of his hard kills. And Peach is going to be able to live for a really long time. Like at 107, basically Dalton needs to hit a hard force match,
Right,
which is a really committal option and not what he wants to be going for.
Yeah, this percent lead is very... Ooh, not going to do it, but this percent lead is, what's the word? Not telling as to the actual state of the game. because
Yes,
Marth could just die here.
there it
but...
is. That's
Yeah.
one. The side B into up tilt is going to be one of the kill confirms, and a raw F smash, basically the other kill confirm. Those are the 2 things he's going to be looking for.
Yeah.
Manages to catch the turn up. Thank you.
But Dalton started out nice and already building some extra credit. If you can get into a good percent, just feels so much more comfortable. Whoa.
PeachPants a little high on that air dodge recovery. Oh, I love the wave dash in, wave dash out, grab turn up, because Diltune is ready for like an option of like an aggressive option. You know what I mean? You're able to get your turn for free in a close range scenario, and
Right. I'm not super sure. It's cool, but I'm not sure I like the idea of pulling a turnip there instead of when you're that close. I mean,
Well, if you go in for an attack, he had his down tilt out. You're just gonna
no,
get
no,
you're just gonna poked.
that's like your best ranged
Yeah.
option.
So he basically baited going in, so Diltune would throw out a move, where you at the same time it took him to throw out a move, you could pull your turn up. And now you're on an even playing field, but now you got a turn up.
Yeah, and quietly, Dalton has just strung together the right moves and
Yeah.
put up a really nice lead. Took almost no damage on that.
That was a winky face, by the way. Also another special turn up.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just Dot Eyes and Stitch, no?
Dot Eyes, Winky Face, Stitch, Mr. Saturn, Beam Swords, Bomb Bomb, and I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah,
So what? Winky Face does different amount of damage.
it's just like it does a little bit more.
Oh.
It's not like Dot Eyes, but like I don't even think it has different knockback. I think it's just got like slightly more damage. I could be mistaken about that though, actually, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, Dalton is cooking, and
Yeah.
Ben started to put like a couple of hits together to get some damage in, but it might be too little, too late.
This is Dirty Dalt zone right here. Oh, that was a really good recovery, actually. Yeah, Dalton definitely. I would be shocked if he lost this game, even with that swing happening. But if PeachPants can kind of figure out the rest of this, like around whatever Dalton's been doing to form a wall, it can still be like you won one game on Dreamland, right? Now you got to win another one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
you were climbing a mountain, and you climb half the mountain, you still have to climb the other half of the
Yep.
mountain. It does not get easier. So,
Yep.
but we are game 5. I mean, he was down 2-0, right? I think so. Yeah.
yes, he was down 2-0, managed to win on the third game, which, as all Brawlhalla players know, is the most important game, except for the fifth game, and the first and the second.
That was the fourth game.
Oh.
All right. So he did win on the fourth game. The third game is really important.
Yeah.
I would vouch for that.
I forgot the traditional Brawlhalla
Yes,
saying.
yeah, not a
My
Brawlhalla player.
apologies. Yeah.
You are not Nate Brawlhalla.
So the fourth game's not important at all.
No, the fourth game is
The most important, except for the one previously,
except
and
the fifth one,
yeah.
and the third one, and the first one. So,
yeah.
just the second one is not important. No one cares about the game. It's pointless.
Oh, getting owned off that up tilt or that up air off the ledge.
I love the attempt. Just, you'll be here. Come on, get forward smashed. Let's get this over with. Dalton just put together another good game.
Dalton accidentally grabbing the turnip right there. He was spamming an A move of some description, accidentally managed to grab it, getting basically cucked out of the wall he was trying to put up, and PeachPants managed to get in. And PeachPants doing a really good job with his dash dancing, being exactly where he needs to be around Marth's big old pokey stick that he's got there trying to poke you with. Okay, great air dodge, not able to be hit by the forward tilt and or any up tilts that Dalton would be trying to throw out, which is a potentially precarious situation.
Yeah.
Nice
nice
C
drop.
and that was with the winky face too.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that any other Stitch wouldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah.
But...
Any turnip would have done it, but
right.
I don't know for sure that winky face is doing it, but it was the winky face, or if that winky face is different. Pretty sure it is. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure. I guess if he falls down, he might be able to go up B just snap the ledge, but Dalton getting a really important stock because if he had let this stretch out, it would have been a nightmare. So far, keeping it really close. Not able to find multiple strings or multiple hits to create a string out of, but still keeping it.
Yeah, that's the big damage. That's the big worry about shielding. Okay, down air. Oh, he gets the reverse hit. That was he needed that kill. That would have been a kill had he hit the proper hitbox, but he was a little bit too high up on it, and as a result, he is now fighting for his life. He's fighting for his right.
To party. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a party on in grand finals, winner's side.
Yeah, this league has kind of diminished for Ben. And oh my god.
No, it's not. That's not enough. This stage is so bad for Marth in this matchup. Peach lives forever. Even a charged neutral B, which is traditionally, you remember playing this game casually. Like, that's the move you do to kill people, is you just charge Roy or charge Marth or Ike's or whatever, neutral B, and just slam that move down. Yeah. But right now, it's getting owned.
Yeah, and this is a huge turning point in this game. I think if he's able to find this stock, which he does.
somehow was. That was like I've heard it called like bee magnetism or whatever, where if you use a bee move while you're off stage and like close enough to the blast zone, it'll just magnetize you into the blast zone and you just die.
Right.
Yeah.
But what confuses me about it is he must have been on the very edge because it was out for a while.
Yep.
He reached almost the peak.
He would have been at the very edge, potentially even having more momentum moving him towards that direction.
I knew about the B zone. I didn't know it was magnetism. That's funny.
I think that's just what it's called. I don't know that it's like magnetism or anything like that. That's just what I've heard
Oh.
commentators of eras past refer to it as.
Sudden Dalton from 2 games.
Yeah,
down
Dalton is
looking
up right now, and I like him being on the edge, refreshing invincibility like that. That is perfectly invincible, by the way. If you are willing to be patient enough, you can wait out the rest of those 4 minutes or 20 seconds to just be degenerate and invincible with your stock lead and then win. Dalton is not that guy, though, and he's going to take risks. 43% for Peach is about even for Marth at 0. So this is functionally an even matchup right here. Okay, not if you get gimped. No gimping, it will be happening though. And yeah, this is not where you want to be if you're Dalton. All of a sudden, that lead advantage you had is away, and PeachPants is doing his thing.
Just can't get a hit it. Ben's starting to become clutch.
That's it.